England's women have won the Euros for a second time.
Go England!
I'm hitting the streets to find out what people really think. See the celebrations? Hear honest, raw opinions of what they think about women's football. Let's go. I'm here with your names.
Esme.
Molly.
What does England's women winning the Euros mean to you?
I just think it's really cool, like, it makes me like proud of like the country, just to see them in person. It's really cool now.
Yeah, I think really proud, and like the fact that women's football has grown so much recently, just is so good. Yeah.
Alright, so before the Euros, did you think that England's women would win the Euros?
I think we had a good chance. I kind of hoped we would, but yeah, I think we were up there, definitely.
I think, yeah, definitely. We won it last time, so had to do it twice.
Where were you when the final was taking place?
Not gonna lie, I was at home on the sofa.
I also was at home on the sofa.
And what was the atmosphere like when the penalties were taking place?
I was a bit nervous, not gonna lie, but I had confidence.
Yeah, same. Some of our friends were there watching it, and we were like watching all the videos, and it looked so good. But,
Cool. What message would you like to give to England Lionesses?
Just right on, smashed it.
yeah, great job. Like, so good.
What are your hopes of women's football going forward?
I think this win will hopefully like spur on like loads of engagement and just more like coverage and everything.
Same. It will just keep growing and growing. Like, it's been like crazy over the last couple of years, and I think it will just keep going. And yeah.
What do you think of Keir Starmer not giving a bank holiday after they won it a second time?
Yeah, not gonna lie, I saw the stuff about he said it last time and I was quite hopeful, but maybe next time when we win again.
Yeah, I think next time. But definitely we should have had one this
So
year.
they have to do a three-peat for him to give a bank holiday finally?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Surely hat-trick, like come on.
Do you think if the men had won, there would be a bank holiday?
Ooh, maybe, but
I don't think there would have been a bank holiday, but I think if you promised it, then we probably should have had one. But
Any final comments about the Euros and women's football in general?
it's just great to watch. Great atmosphere today. Like yeah, just all good all around.
and this is also good. Like, it's so much fun, and like women's football is on that, and it's just such a good thing. Big fan.
Fantastic, thank you so much.
Hi, my name's Xanthi.
What does it mean for you for the women to have won the Euros?
For the second time.
For the second time, yes.
It's amazing. Like it's honestly been so good just watching them like smash it. I think Ajmang's been our player of the season. Michelle Ajmang, tell them. I said, okay. Like I've just been so happy to see like that kind of player come through as well. And also so many stars with Arsenal fans as well. So like a lot of the Arsenal team are like repping. Yeah, this year, which has been really great. And yeah, I'm just so proud of them.
Fantastic. Being honest, did you think that England's women would win the Euros?
We had a rocky start, let's be real. I think, no, they really like kept the drama going. It's like, who needs to watch Love Island when you could watch, you know, the footy and you could get as much drama, if not more. So it was crazy, like I was on the verge of having a heart attack, like especially those last 3 matches. Yeah, when we lost to France at the beginning, I wasn't sure if we could do it again, but then we had players like on the bench that were so good, like Kelly, like Ajmang, and I was just like, by the end it was like, sweet, yeah, that was literally me the other day, so.
Where were you when the final was?
I live like near the Arsenal Stadium, and I was like at the Gunners pub, one of the local pubs, that big screen on, we were celebrating, I was on the table.
What was the atmosphere like when you were celebrating?
It was good. We had a couple of Spanish fans behind us, which wasn't the best, but you know, that's just a niceness of the women's game. I think even in the women's game, like people are, it's the environment, like it's just a lot nicer to be around, it's friendlier. But it was just a good vibe, like everyone came out for that final, so that was so nice.
What do you think about the government not giving a bank holiday for the women winning after the second time?
Come on, it's their second time. Look, I know you gave them the parade this time. Last time we were there last time and it was like a smaller thing. Cool, that's great. But where's our bank holiday, man? Just because it's the women's, they're the only ones that can bring it home, it seems so, you know? It should be a national holiday.
What are your hopes for the future for women's football?
I just hope it keeps getting bigger and better. Like we're obviously going to keep seeing better and better players coming up because as training improves from a younger age for women and stuff like that, yeah, I just can't wait to see more wins because we've got some amazing players that are like young and coming up, like we've just seen with Ajmang and all of that, and I just can't wait to see the talent that comes through and more people are inspired. Like look at the town now, it's insane.
It's insane, yeah, it's amazing.
And I'm just so happy.
Fantastic, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Names?
Sienna, Hope, Libby.
Nice, and how old are you?
14.
Cool. So your like parents have given permission for you guys. Alright, great. What does it mean to you for the England women to have won the Euros again and just to have won it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's like unbelievable, and the growth of the women's game, the growth will improve now.
It's just crazy, and it's great for the growth and everything of the game.
Where were you when the match took place?
At home.
I was at home as well.
I was on a plane flying home from my holiday.
So you couldn't watch the match?
I watched it until extra time, and then I got told on the plane that we won.
Fair enough. How was it when the penalties were taking place? What was the atmosphere like at home?
It was, well, we were on the phone to each other, and it was just like crazy. I had tears on my eyes.
Yeah, I feel like when it was only me and my mum there, so it was a bit like overwhelming a little bit.
I was just stressed because I had no idea what was going on.
Did you get updates on the plane by any chance, or?
The pilot was Swedish and the air traffic control was Spanish, so we didn't know whether we could trust them or not.
Fair enough. Before the competition took place, did you think that women would win, England's women would win? What were your thoughts?
Yeah, I had like hope in them because obviously they won the Euros last time, so I had belief in them that they could do it again.
Yeah, I think they could have won because of our squad. It was really good.
I just have belief because we did it last time.
And what are your hopes for women's football going forward?
Well, I hope that there's like bigger attendances at matches, and that just the hate stops on women's football, like all like the young boys are like just stop hating on it, because it's like the same game, it's just different gender, but that doesn't matter. So
Yeah, I think what she said.
I just think we should deserve more equality, and that football is football and it's not gendered by two different games. I think it should just be one game.
And any message for the women's team?
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congrats and good luck for everything to come.
Alright, great, thank you so much. I'm here with your name?
Rachel.
Nice. Alright, so what does it mean to you for the English women to have won the Euros again?
I think it's just an incredible achievement to celebrate women's sport, which is not always on the same platform as the men's, and just open up loads of opportunities for youngsters to get involved in the game, and just great role models, and especially in a world where we maybe don't look up and celebrate sports people enough.
Did you think the English women would win the Euros before the tournament started?
Never in doubt. They made it so easy for us to watch them. Yeah, didn't think they wouldn't not do it for a minute.
Really?
Yeah, I think there was times where we definitely maybe thought that it wasn't looking like they were going to get to that point, but just shows resilience and so powerful. So yeah, they did amazing.
Where were you when the final was taking place?
I was just at home watching with my mum and screaming at the telly.
What was the atmosphere like when the penalties were taking place?
Couldn't even look. The pressure was a lot, but yeah, they did amazing.
And what message do you have for England's women?
Well done from the nation, and yeah, third time, do it again.
Well, I already wanted them to go for the third time, the three-peat, huh?
Yeah, why not? We've done it twice, so yeah.
What do you think about there being no bank holiday for the women winning?
Keir Starmer, come on, hun, you need to get us to support you. Bank holiday was a sure win to do that, so yeah, make it happen, Keir.
I think he'd done a lot of goodwill if he'd given people a bank holiday, but now just a bit more skepticism about what he's like as a leader. What would you like to see happening going forward for women's football?
I think just more press coverage, which has definitely changed since the Euros in 2022, but yeah, just to continue that, give them the platform, give them the sponsorship, give them the salaries, just the same rights as the men, equal pay would be, yeah, a step in the right directions.
And any final message about the Euros in general?
You brought it home.
Fantastic, thank you so much. Alright, I'm here with
Zoe.
And
Ruben.
What does England's women winning the Euros mean to you?
I honestly think it's amazing. It brings so much joy to the country, and the amount of people here coming together, and we've achieved something that the men haven't been able to do twice now. Even better.
Are you, sir?
I mean, it's fantastic. You see so many people, I'm not a big fan of football by any means, but you see how well it brings people together. So, just behind us here you see the crowd. So, from that perspective, it's absolutely brilliant. And like I said, the men haven't been able to do it, and I think it will show them how it's done.
And before the Euros, did you think England's women could win the Euros?
I had my doubts, but we've done really well historically in the past couple of competitions, in the World Cup and the last Euros, so you've always got to believe.
I wasn't following it really.
You were following it?
But I think I did watch the semi-finals and I thought, this one might be a bit tight, but they pushed through.
And where were you when the final was taking place?
I was in a pub in my village watching with my family, and it's just a great atmosphere, especially the penalties. It was so tense.
I was at home feeding sheep.
Where do you live that you were feeding sheep?
Somerset.
Okay, fair enough.
We travelled a bit today.
Alright, did you watch it?
Yes.
While you were feeding your sheep?
Yes.
This sounds very British, I'm loving it. How did the sheep appreciate the match?
Oh, I think they were overjoyed. Yes.
All right, fantastic. And what message do you have for the Lionesses?
Just that I think the whole country is proud of you. Yeah, I think you could see from the reception here today that it's such an amazing achievement, and congratulations.
Keep it up, do it third time.
Everyone wants the three-peat. All right, and what would you like to see happen for women's football going forward?
To be honest, I think I'd like to see it keep developing on a grassroots level and keep having the levels going up through the Women's Super League and having the support, not just in these big international competitions, but also for the rest of the competitions.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you feel about Kirsten not giving a bank holiday for the women winning the Euros?
Kind of sexist, given how much support there was for the men's, and there was a promise that if they won the Euros, we would have had a bank holiday, and here we are, we've won it twice in a row, such a massive achievement, and he's not even here.
I mean, Keir Starmer's never had a solid opinion, so I'm not surprised, but I agree, it's quite ridiculous.
Do you think he would have given it for the men's if they'd won?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I gotta be honest, I think so as well, so it is ridiculous. Any final comment about the Euros in general?
It was really fun atmosphere, great to watch, and congratulations to the Lionesses.
Yeah.
Fantastic, thank you, and enjoy your sheep.
Thank you.
Here with your names?
Liv and Ella.
What does the women winning the Euros, again for the second time, mean to you?
Everything. It's so great. It's just really good. No, I don't know.
Yeah, to do it once as well is incredible in itself, and then to come and do it again,
Exactly.
not even at home.
And I don't think many people thought they were going to beat Spain, so to do that.
Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And look at all these people here today.
Yeah, it's amazing.
These people love the Lionesses.
Yeah. So saying that, being honest, did you think that England would win the Euros again from the beginning of the tournament and then in the
After
final?
the France game, no. But
After the Netherlands game, I had a bit of hope.
yeah, and then the Sweden game was stressful, and then again against Italy, leaving it so late. I didn't think against Spain we could have left it that late, and thank God we didn't. So.
Yeah, we were always going to get Spain in the final. I think that was always going to be a tough one. 'Cause obviously they beat us in the World Cup, but
The two best teams, effectively, really.
Exactly.
yeah, and we won. It wasn't pretty, but we did it, and who cares?
Where were you when the final was taking place?
At the pub.
At the pub.
At the pub? What was that atmosphere like?
It was actually really good, to be fair.
Yeah, it was really good.
We had loads of our mates, so it was really good.
What was it like when the penalties were taking place?
Stress.
My heart rate was
the stress was.
sky high. They
And
passed
after
through
Beth
it.
Mead retook hers, that was so stressful.
Yeah, they passed through the trenches, but
All good now.
All good now. We could forgive them.
What's one thing you'd like to say to the Lionesses? Any message you have for them?
Thank you for growing women's football, I suppose, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like before the Euros last time, people followed women's football, but not to the same level, not like this. Like there's
Trafalgar Square had a 4,000
Yeah.
capacity in 2022, and now
I mean, there's millions here, so.
we're proud of them.
Alright. And what do you think of the fact that there's not going to be any bank holiday?
Oh, joke. Keir
what
Starmer
a
needs to
joke.
sort his shit out.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Honestly.
he said there would be as well.
Yeah.
Politicians lying again, who would have thought?
Honestly.
What are your hopes for women's football going forward?
To keep growing.
Keep growing.
Honestly,
Keep growing.
I think Arsenal is such a good example of
Yeah, they are.
growth. Shut up. It's like to see other teams grow like that and have such strong fan bases.
And then build it from the grassroots up to professional and bridge that gap. And it'll all be well.
And any final comments about the Euros or in general?
It came home.
It came home. Lionesses are massive.
Woo!
The Lionesses, everyone
Yeah.
loves the Lionesses.
Alright, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm here with your name.
Sophie.
What does England's women winning the Euros mean to you?
Yeah, it means so much because I've always looked up to it, and they're just a massive inspiration to me and to the country, and especially being a girl. Yeah, they're massive inspirations to me.
In what way are they inspiration to you?
I think they're just like big role models to look up to, and yeah, they're just so inspirational to young girls and boys out there that want to play football.
And before the Euros were taking place, did you think England's women could win the Euros?
Yeah, 100%. I knew that they had the talent and the ability to win, and I'm just so happy that they managed to pull it off.
Even after they lost the first game?
Yeah, definitely. I think that was sort of their, like, they could open their eyes and sort of know that they could sort of take the win on from there. And yeah, I'm so proud of them.
Fantastic. Where were you when the final was taking place? Where did you watch it, if you did?
I was at my grandparents' house. I was with my grandparents and my mum, and we were all watching around the telly and just screaming at the telly when they scored.
What was the atmosphere like when the penalties were taking place?
Oh, honestly, it was so tense, but they did so amazingly, and yeah, it was just amazing.
What's your message to the Lionesses?
Thank you so much for inspiring all of us. You are massive inspirations, and I'm so glad that I'm able to watch you and support you.
Fantastic. And what would you like to see for women's football going forward?
I think that it just needs to like continue to grow. I think it's definitely gained sort of a lot of popularity in the last few years, and I just really hope that they can continue doing this and inspire the next generations of young girls and boys.
Nice. Do you play football yourself or any sports? Or?
I don't know, but I come from a really sporty family and they've all grown up playing football, so I've just always been able to watch it and support along.
What do you think about Starmer not giving a bank holiday for the women, having won the Euros for a second time? What kind of message does that send, if any?
I think that something does need to change because the women deserve to sort of like compete the same, but yeah, something needs to change about that.
Do you think if the men had won, there would have been a bank holiday for that?
I think there would have been, and that's what needs to sort of have a little change, because women do need to sort of become more equal than the men. But I still think we've got a way to go for that, but seeing the popularity now, I think that we can change that.
And any final message about the Euros in general?
I think that it's just been an incredible tournament. I've been so proud to be English and proud to watch the girls, and yeah, I'm just so proud of everyone.
Fantastic, thank you so much, that was amazing.
Thank you.
Right, I'm here with
Hannah and Ruby.
Nice. What does England's women winning the Euros mean to you?
It's really important. I used to play football when I was younger, and I had to stop because there was no team over 16, so I had to take up a different sport. So I think the investment in it and the fact that the prize money is so much bigger this year, it like causes the development squads lower down to have more funding, which I think is really important for the game to grow and become as big as the men's game, because I think a lot of people say that women's football is not as good a sport as men's football, but I view it as a different game and it's still growing, still developing, and I think it means a lot to young girls.
I agree. Yeah, it's nice to see so many people come and support, and yeah, I didn't expect there to be this many people actually, which is bad.
It's so wholesome. I am Welsh, but I support the English team because I just think it's so amazing, so much investment in it, and it's just, yeah, really football. Inspiring.
That's
and
great
I hope
hear.
that people younger than me, like my younger sister, get to play up and up, and there's more teams available. Yeah, more opportunity.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Before the Euros took place, did you think England's women could win the Euros? Being honest?
Yes, I had hope, but I also thought that their technique was kind of strange, putting on the super subs at the end. I was a little bit sceptical, but Serena brought us home, you know? So yeah, I think it was quite an interesting tack, but it worked, so there you go.
It worked, yeah. Yeah, I think people, like especially sexist men, think that like women's football is shoved down their throats and that they couldn't beat the men's team, so it's nice to see them that they win and prove
also
them wrong again.
When England go to pens, like that's it, we won. So there you go.
It's nice.
It might be England's women, it's not England's men necessarily.
England women, yeah.
All right. What do you think about Starmer not giving a bank holiday for the women, even though they've won a second time?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. So
why do you say that?
I don't know, I think, you know, people who don't think it's important that are in power aren't gonna invest in it, and you know, whatever. Doesn't make it mean less.
Do you think he would have given one if it was the men's?
Yeah.
Why do you say that? I agree, but why do you say that?
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that it's viewed as a more competitive and more important occasion. So there you go. But I don't agree.
Fair enough. What would you like to see happen for women's football going forward?
More investment. The prize money should be the same as the men's. I think it's like 8 times more at the moment, so that's not great, even though it doubled from last time. But still, we're on the rise, so I hope that there's more investment, which means that more young girls will be encouraged to not only take part in football, but other sports, because I think seeing women win stuff is so inspiring. Yeah, I hope that it just, people's younger girls' parents see that it's worth it, worth the time, worth the training, and that they can, you know, more women don't drop out of sport at 16. That'd be great.
I agree.
Yeah.
Why did you drop out quickly?
Of football?
Yeah.
There was no team over 16s. All the girls dropped out after going through puberty, which is quite a common thing.
So lack of support.
Yeah, lack of support, lack of teams, lack of coaches. People don't want to give up their time to coach women who aren't committed, you know.
All right, and what message do you have for the Lionesses?
Well done, girls.
Yeah.
Great football. We're very proud. I'm proud to be British, and yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, it was a really good penalties.
Very
to watch.
exciting games, which was good. Kept us on our toes towards the end, but yeah, very proud.
Yeah.
Any final message about the Euros in general?
No, let's do it again in a couple years.
Everyone wants the freebie. All right, let's see. Hopefully.
Let's go Wales as well.
All right, great. Yeah, hopefully Wales will do.
Hopefully they'll do a little bit better.
All right, thank you so much. Hi everyone, my name is Cody and I'm embarking on an exciting challenge going from 4,000 subscribers to 10,000 subscribers in 1 month. I need your help to achieve this. I am a YouTuber, I make great exciting videos, traveling, asking people about hot topics. You can check out my videos, subscribe, follow, share and like. Let's hit this target of 10,000 subscribers in 1 month. Together we can do this. Let the internet unite and let's make this happen.